this thing.
What is that?
There we go.
This is a bait maker.
Oh, we catch any fish, we turn them into bait, and we use the bait to get the squid. Okay.
Oh, okay. So we're
Not
gonna be
quite.
masturbators. Got it.
Well, you might be with Leia.
No, that's not how that works.
No. It's not quite how it works. You put a fish in.
Mm-hmm.
Come look at this bait.
What the fuck?
Is it wild bait?
Oh.
Hang on, I'm heading up. Where y'all at?
That makes this an
Oh, there
entire
you are.
joke.
What is that?
Yes. Go ahead and pick it up.
Oh! That's funny.
It ends up effectively being a pretty much like 80% catch rate for the squid.
That's funny.
Roughly. It can vary.
Time for me to be funny, because I can attach 2 bowlers at the same time.
Understandable.
Oh, hi.
Oh, so would you like some more bait?
Yeah, sure. 15.
Nice.
I'm trying to think of which ones to have, because I have
10 hearts with 8 people.
The spinner one, which glitters and makes people happy, or makes the fish happy. So I'm trying to think of what other ones I could get. So higher catch chance, because you got a dressed spinner.
Alright, yeah, no, we're back with Stardew. It's been a minute.
Yep.
I have no idea where we are with anything. It's been that long.
Yeah.
Fair.
Do we have a spare trap bobber? Spare trap bobber? Because then I can just like make this shit easy. Alright, let me grab that.
It's in the right chest there.
Ah, there we go. Alright, so I have both a trap and a dressed spin bobber.
I'm gonna do magnet and squid bait. No, I can't. Because why? Oh, because that's... The magnet is the kind of... Oh, okay.
The magnet is the bait.
I always forget that the magnet is the bait. That's...
Right, you know what? While I'm waiting for the day to pass, I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
I guess I'll just use the barbed hook. Yeah. I'll just equip some squid bait then. When is that popping up? That's like sometime soon?
Sometime soon. That's why I was wanting to go ahead and set this up.
Let me see. Next week.
Okay.
I know I was growing stuff on Ginger Island for cooking as well. So I'll probably need to make some more mills.
Fair. So if you want more bait, go for it.
Okay.
Mm,
Where am I at with six? I need to keep 8 hearts with Vincent going. Vincent and Jazz going into spring.
mm.
Cause is that special items? Yeah, because my special item I get from them. My last one.
Oh yeah, the frickin' spring onion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to do that as well.
All right, so something I kept thinking about today.
Hmm.
Do you guys have that one piece of media you know line for line?
Some songs, I guess.
Hug the wife. Why does the wife have two parrots?
What?
Visual glitch, I guess. I can recite the entire. I used to be able to recite the entirety of the Ed's World episode "What the Future."
Fair.
Fair.
I just love how Mark basically knows the Grinch as well.
Oh yeah, no, there's that one. I think ProZD has Robin Hood.
Fair.
Oh, I've got to leave this back here. Let's see, Festival of Ice is today.
Mm-hmm. And it's Monday.
Mhm.
It's Ancient Fruit Day.
Yep.
Where am I at with... Oh, I'm close to level 3, okay. Okay, Leo's busy with ancient fruits, so I can't go in there. Never mind.
Not yet.
No, I was gonna go to Clint's, but it's locked.
Upgrading tools or geodes?
Artifact Trove, Mystery Box, and the Golden Coconut.
Geodes.
Simplified term, sure.
I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming.
You can.
What the fuck?
Hmm?
Fail's child is
help.
here.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Why are you here? You're not supposed to be here. Go back to your room.
What, are they grounded?
It's too cold. It's rare that Willy ever loses, though. Oh yeah, what about the past 2 years? Okay. I saw a big fish down there! Did you?
Thank you, boy. Boy.
Boy.
Boy.
Who's wearing a jacket? You are wearing a jacket. Well, vest.
The vest is not a jacket.
It looks
Jackets
like...
have sleeves.
Yeah. It looks like a vest.
Mm-hmm.
Linus! There you are, buddy. Hey, man.
Yeah, isn't Linus like all the way in the corner or something?
Yeah, right by the wizard's
Yep.
tower. You would have.
Same with the wizard, who you can't get to because of Linus's thing.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, no, igloos are actually surprisingly warm.
Mm-hmm.
Just let me know when you want me to start the thing.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Alright.
Here we go. I guess Leia took the kid home.
Or the kid's just off screen.
Oh, maybe.
Yep.
All three of us. Feo, that is not in the water.
Yes, it is. This fish is being tricky. I'm gonna lose because of that one fish.
Ah.
Iridium
Is that
fish.
night carp?
Oh, wasn't expecting a midnight carp, yeah.
That's
Fine.
gonna be the last one.
Yep.
We all got 6.
Nice.
Nice.
Six, 6, 6. That's a lot of fish.
That's ominous.
Mhm.
Now for the winner. It's a tie between all
It's a
three of
tie.
us.
Yup.
Here's your
Yeah.
prize. Prize
A
ticket.
single prize ticket.
Yup.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, the prize tickets are worth it.
They can be.
They can be.
I'm gonna go. Actually, hold on. Did I put it here? I'm gonna go turn mine in now.
Alright.
You know what? Also,
It's locked.
hello there, awesome.
Possum.
It's locked.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Oh, what?
No.
Really?
Yeah, because
Even with the key to the town?
because
what?
the festival.
Oh. Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah.
Tropical fishing.
No, it's not. The already has key to the town.
I also
Yes,
have.
it is.
I also have keys to town.
So all of us have key to the town.
That's annoying. Oh,
Just a
well.
little bit, yeah. It's okay. It's getting late.
Yeah.
So a funny thing happened with one of the chatbot AIs.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Did it finally die?
No, but it pretty much wished it did. What the fuck was that? So it was Underfell Martlet,
That's...
and what ended up happening? Yeah, it's the super anxiety bird.
Yeah.
It has this long spiel of like, oh, you're a plight. I mean blight. Sorry. She's trying to list off this long spiel that the Royal Guard has her date, and then the character I was playing was like, okay, takes a step back. She immediately, like, she's like, on the count of 10, you better surrender and give me your soul and die, and your death will be painless. 1, 2. She starts like shaking slightly. He just goes, "Are you okay?" What do you think the chatbot did?
Started crying.
Exactly. It legitimately broke down into fucking tears, and I'm like 2 fucking sentences in, and I'm like, I don't know what to do in this situation.
What a loser.
I'm just like, this poor bird.
That bird clearly did not get the training it needed.
I think she got overtrained. Because I think a thing with Underfell is that quite literally you cannot leave the Royal Guard. The way the chatbot thing said, and I'm quoting this. There's only 2 ways to leave the Royal Guard. Retire, or in a casket.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I'm sitting here like, ew!
Also, hi, Tori.
Hi, Tori.
Hey, Dari.
So yeah, that was just a fast. I feel bad for the bird.
Fair.
Fair.
It does also make you question what the fuck happened to Clover and Underfell.
One can imagine. I could go to the quarry, thank you. I do still have... Yeah.
Thank you, Sora, for playing hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades in VR.
Nice.
How's Pierre's Prime Produce going?
Hmm?
Check quest. Check the journal.
Well, I need to go
F.
to, back to the island and check. I actually forgot I had that. Oh, right, price ticket.
Good thing. Good thing I reminded you.
Yep. Because I have stuff on the island I'm making for cooking stuff, so... I'll probably need to make a couple meals.
I was about to say if I almost heard an F at the end of that.
Huh.
Oh yeah, I also
already
watched.
made one. You were saying?
I watched the new South Park special today. I did.
Neat.
It was funny.
Good.
It was about the new weight loss drug that's going around.
Mm-hmm.
And, of course, insurance companies, they're not going to pay for it because all the whole body positivity spread thing.
Mm-hmm.
Which, good movement, but also, I say there's a point. Because there is usually a point where it's like, yeah, no, you could probably do a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
But there's some people who genuinely can't help it. Which, yeah, that's fair. That's the point where it's like, yeah, that's probably needed.
It's raining.
And they said if you can't cover $1,500 a month for this drug, they have to recommend you this musician known as Lizzo, who spreads body positivity. Never heard of this artist, by the way. Never heard of them. So I could not tell you. But you can tell South Park thinks their music sucks.
Fair.
And what ends up happening is there's a bunch of moms who use the drug to basically shed those last 5 pounds. And because of that, they look great. And they constantly have like a belly shirt. And you can tell they're being made fun of. Because it's like, this is obviously needless, you don't need to be doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm trying to remember, because there was a lot that was going on. They do a lot with the time they have. All the while, there's the A-plot, which is Cartman wants the drug because he wants to stop being fat. And he wants to stop being fat so he can walk up to people and insult them, and they can't insult him back. I'm not joking.
Oh yeah, I think you mentioned that
It's
before.
Yeah, no, because there's like I saw like a teaser of it, and it was Cartman being skinny. It's funny. It's a decent bit. But, Cartman's poor, so he can't get it. And then there's all these, like, rich celebrities and moms who have it. Kyle somehow gets involved, and at first he's just thinking Cartman's trying to fuck with them. And then realizes that Cartman's actually trying to figure out a way to lose weight. So he decides to help him, and Kyle gets on his high horse of the drug stuff. And note, Cartman, and he's not saying that like don't take the drugs. That is not at all what he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
No, he actually tries to get Cartman's insurance to help pay for it. And they have an entire fucking musical number of navigating the American health system. And it's sung by Butters. It's like navigating the health system. It was like this whole little musical number. And at some point, Butters gets lost. Oh, hey, I got an auto grabber.
Nice.
Nice.
That's really nice. Those are bloody expensive.
They are.
And at some point, Butters gets lost. And I think there's like a space. There's a reference, and Dad pointed out the reference. I didn't know. I think it was Inception. Like, fellas, help! He has a little freak out for like 2 seconds. And the entire healthcare system was basically summarized with, "Oh, we need you to go to your local doctor and get his signature. Okay, we need the opinion of 2 other doctors who are within our network."
That's about right.
And it's just this gigantic runaround for the entire thing just to get the insurance to cover it. And the funniest thing is when they walk into the insurance company, it's like this really high-tech, futuristic-looking location. And like they say, like, "Oh yeah, no, we're here to try and get money from you." Oh, you want to get money from us? Over there, down the hall.
Yeah.
They walk. So Kyle walks over there, and it is like the most stereotypical office building that no one has given a shit about for the last 18 years. They have a fax machine. That's about all I need to say is there's a fax machine. And it's like one guy in that room. It's like let me call the head of medicine to see if you could apply. And he has like one of those rotary dial phones where you have to spin the entire wheel to get whatever the fuck you need. Okay. Okay, yes, right here. Okay. Medical professional says obesity isn't a disease. So we can't pay for it. Like, well, how did you know it was us? Oh no, that all he does is he picks up the phone and says no. And I'm just sitting here like, this is the funniest. This is so goddamn real. It's the most infuriating shit to deal with. And they nailed it so damn hard. As much as you want to just kind of go, ew, South Park. When they're talking about like when they have social commentary, it is actually really good social commentary.
Where?
Like, did you know the irreparable damage they did to Scientology by exclusively telling the truth?
I think you've mentioned that, yeah.
Yeah, it's really funny. And my dad brings it up every once in a while. I think Tom Cruise is still trying to sue them too.
Nice.
That's Tom Cruise, he's a fudgepacker. What do you expect from Tom Cruise? But yeah, objectively, I think the best character in South Park is Butters. He's the innocent kid.
Where?
Butters doesn't swear. Like, most of the episodes Butters is in, he doesn't swear. He also calls everyone fellers because of his accent. It's basically saying fellas. Fellers? Fellers? Oh, gosh, diddly darn. Oh, shucks. Hey, fair.
You.
The raccoons want cave, carrot juice, and pickled snow yam.
Nice.
That's what they want.
I have a snow yam in my fridge.
Yeah, so we gotta pickle it, and we gotta make cave carrot juice. Luckily, we have a shit ton of cave carrots.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
So what you doing over at the island, hon?
Trying to do the fishing thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fishing thing.
The special request. Tropical fish.
Oh,
quest.
okay, that. Tropical
Yeah.
fish. Do you need help with that, or you
Yep.
got it?
I think I've got it. If you want to help, that's okay.
I know. I checked
Is-
Key's quest when I was over there earlier. He has another fishing thing too. I think
is
it's the legendary
Take a look real
fish.
quick.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
You are going robot-y, so you probably crashed.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yep.
But there's the
I'm gonna reset the
router.
router real quick.
Okay. There's the legendary fish, and then there's the gift 50 in a week.
Hmm.
So.
Gift 50 gifts in a single week.
Yeah, I believe that's what it was.
Ooh. That's a rough quest.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm guessing it's loved gifts too.
I don't know. I didn't check that part.
I'll check it here.
I'll probably be over there in a minute too.
$50 loved gifts, yeah.
Eesh, okay.
Alright, let's see here.
Right, I need to do that.
Welcome back, hon.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Good.
Not sure what's going on with Henry. I'm
It's still being a little finicky.
not sure.
Hmm.
Hello.
Hello?
Oh,
Not really sure what's
doesn't want to
causing
cooperate,
it to
does
go
it?
funky.
Hmm.
No, it doesn't.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Meow.
Yeah. Meow.
Yeah. Ah.
Ah.
Meow.
Ah.
Ah.
Meow. Oh, they're down there. Oh, man. Get corn.
Understandable.
And Pierre is not shopping or selling right now. I have a responsibility to keep this thing open 7 days a week. People need groceries. Yeah, I came in here for that. Sell me
No.
things. Whatever. Don't tell me to shut up.
I just said suffer.
No, it's the voice in the background of... The voice in Hikari's background.
Gary, do you have an auto grabber in the
Sorry.
You're fine.
I'm gonna put an auto
In chicken
grabber.
coop? No.
I'm gonna put an auto grabber in.
Okay.
I don't know how this thing
Thank you.
works.
It auto-grabs things.
Yep.
Barb, starfruit, pea.
Some miles friend after first large nothing.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the coop, so I'm gonna just leave that to her.
Mm.
I don't know how you have it going, so I'm not gonna mess with it.
You can pretty much just place it anywhere.
I placed it. It was more of collecting what was already there.
Fair.
Oh yeah, I need to get some void mayonnaise for one of my recipes.
Oh, there's definitely some void eggs in.
Yeah. For the strange bun.
Oh, you have to make one.
Yeah.
Mm. Why does it require void mayonnaise?
It's just a strange bun.
Hmm.
Well, it's strange, and I would consider void mayonnaise is pretty strange.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair.
Let me take a look at this. Yeah, wheat flour, periwinkle, and void mayonnaise.
Hmm.
Do we have periwinkle?
Not that I'm aware of.
I feel like we keep needing that.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't fucking know.
Mostly for the,
Hmm.
raccoons.
The coons, yeah.
Hmm.
Maybe that's why I don't remember them. Because I don't remember what we give the raccoons half the damn time.
I don't remember either, I'm
Fair.
not gonna lie.
By the way,
Yeah, we don't have any right now either, so that means I'll have to... That's, crab pot, right?
called
I
by
think so.
And is that
It's a crab pot and freshwater, I think.
freshwater? So ocean.
Ocean is salt water, and I think that was the joke.
Oh,
Yep.
ocean is salt water?
Ocean is salt water,
Yep.
yeah.
Okay. So the ones by the mines.
Did you not know
Yep.
that?
I always get that confused, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so the ocean is considered salt water because of its high sodium chloride content.
Okay.
So say you take a goldfish and you put it in the ocean, it's gonna die
Good.
because it's a freshwater fish. And if
So-
it didn't, we would have Leviathan-sized goldfish. And that's how I remember.
Yep.
Ocean is salty.
Yep.
The ocean is basically a large soup. Because it's filled with and it's also filled with microplastics, so I hope you're hungry.
And League of Legends players.
If we put a League of Legends player, we'd get the Dead Sea. Just one. Just the one. Just the one.
And we got one near you!
Sort of. He's like...
We could arrange something.
Give me a second, actually.
Don't message him.
I'm not gonna message him, no. I'm going over to Google Maps.
skull. The rock magic. Despite the discovery by young Ash. Well,
No, that's a 3-hour fucking drive.
Understandable.
If I'm gonna take the drive that long, if I'm gonna take a more than 2-hour drive, I'm visiting Hikari.
That's fair. I mean, you could just drop him on the Great Lakes.
Well, here's the thing with the Great Lakes. Here's the thing with that. The Great Lakes are freshwater.
I know.
They're actually one of the largest sources of freshwater in the world.
Yeah.
side.
I would rather not replicate and turn the Lord. I do not want to be the one responsible for turning the world's largest freshwater source into another's Dead Sea.
No, we'll just blame League of Legends.
Are they gonna have to release like the same apology videos as BP
Most
Oil?
YouTubers?
No, BP Oil.
I don't know what that is.
Creature alert.
Okay, did you hear about the oil spills?
Which one?
They're all BP.
Oh, they're all the same company.
Yeah, they're all the same company.
Okay.
I believe, like, almost universally, it's the same fucking company, which is, BP. And even to the point that South Park made fun of them by having them just go, "We're sorry. We're sorry." I'll send you that video, because it's really funny.
Then perhaps
Accidentally, but... Yep.
stuff together.
It's Tony Hayward, the CEO of it. They accidentally drilled on the moon, causing an oil spill, and Cthulhu to be... Yes.
Jesus.
And also causing, Cthulhu Cthulhu, the Lord of all darkness, to show up and fuck up everyone's day.
Nice.
See, I'm about October.
I would, in fact, recommend watching that.
I'll look at it later.
I understand. Stop in the golf is a channel. Pick up the disc. Out of the oh. Stretched. Are we talking about the one inside the head of we told Thin Man? Bit scraggy? The one that he has been carrying around? Yes. It's
Okay. Let's...
every
What?
I'm watching it myself. It's really funny.
Oh, fair.
Fucking biscuit.
Question.
Sorry. Yeah.
Is void mayonnaise an actual thing?
Yeah,
In IRL,
you put a void egg in
is that okay? Are you asking
Wait.
like in our reality
Yes,
or
in real
Stardew?
life.
Not that I'm fucking aware of.
I'm looking at the recipe for the strange bun. Oh, okay. You have to make the void mayonnaise. I see. I didn't read that far.
Okay.
So to make void mayonnaise...
Oh, are you looking at the...
yeah, I'm looking at the
Cookbook.
recipe. You need 5 black garlic cloves, 1/4 teaspoon of food-grade finely ground activated charcoal powder,
Yeah. Remember
Yep.
that it's black.
1 tablespoon fresh lemon juice, 1 large egg yolk at room temperature, 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard, kosher salt. I swear, like over half these recipes required kosher salt.
Oh yeah, because it's instead of normal salt, you use kosher salt. Because kosher salt is better used for most cooking utensils and
Fair.
thingies.
3/4 cup of neutral oil, such as light olive oil. That is how you make void mayonnaise.
Nifty.
We also don't have crab
Neat.
pots up here.
We do not.
Do we have them in the town?
We have them on the ocean.
I know we have them on the ocean, but I thought we had them like...
I thought we had some up by the mountains.
We used to, but I didn't see them by the mines, unless they got moved.
I think I may have moved them to the ocean to get some extra chance of getting some things.
Okay.
I don't remember exactly what.
Oh. Hi, Benny. Oh, right, let's teach kids about farming.
I think it might go down. Very. That's
Yes. I will teach you about farming and natural resources. Don't mind the fact that I'm wearing goggles. I love how goofy Vincent's side sprite is.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, how are ya? Country life is all about...
Wait, you said you're with Penny, right?
Yeah. Valley soil is ideal for growing delicious vegetables.
Penny's
Cutscene.
on the island.
Yep. Cutscene.
Does Penny have a clone?
I'm gonna skip this. Crap.
Howdy.
I
So I'm looking at the recipe for
Magical.
the strange bun as well,
Mhm.
and it is strange. Let's see.
there.
Need whole milk, bread flour, unsalted butter, malted milk powder. Nice.
Nice.
Dark brown sugar, kosher salt,
What?
instant yeast, buttermilk, large eggs, all-purpose flour.
Jeez.
What?
I like how I showed up, caught a single stingray pretty easily, and I was like, "Hey, that's done."
Oh,
Large eggs, all-purpose flour,
Thankfully, that
salted
was the last
butter,
thing.
black pepper, sage leaves, lemon zest, garlic cloves,
Mm.
2 whole lobsters.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Jeez.
Lobster is expensive.
Yeah.
There was lobster in the strange bun. Also, we don't have any
Huh.
spare crab pots, do we? Oh, okay.
I think you could probably just move the ones that were,
Maybe, but I might need those there later, I don't know. 40 wood, 3 iron. Yeah, I'll go move them. Like, I actually have to, I want to read this recipe and see if there's like, what do we need?
So this kid is just talking.
Alright,
Is either
so-
talking to. This is weird because that character's name is my name. I am not a fan of this. I got an event for Parrot Boy.
Oh, nice.
Nice. I don't have the recipe for the strange bun. Neat.
You get it from Shane.
Ah.
I think it's his 7 heart.
Not good. Mm.
there's
And
the
the kid is
lobsters.
depressed.
Jeez. Lobsters is like the last thing I would have expected for the strange bun.
Yeah. I mean, it does make it strange.
Yeah. Oh, there they are.
Goddamn, we have 980 Omni Geodes.
Nice. We should probably turn some of those in for something.
Way ahead of you.
Cloud. Passes around. So, try that. Flower. Odd. First, odd. So, you don't like someone, no, someone. But I have me on a red cat.
Well,
Right, imagine.
yeehaw.
Nice. Got a cowboy hat?
Yeah.
Sort of.
Sort of.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot to go to Peters again. Oh well.
So, combination. Yeah, they. I see. Right. Tells you where the and road. Hey, so, now, that's right. Straight and pass. Right. And wonder whether life about what life of a rabbit jump around the rain and an owl at the side of the arrow in the night. Both give trout that sounded great personally. Only. Son. As for went around the forest, right.
I actually have the ingredients to make ginger ale. I need to do that sometime.
Say,
I don't know if he is talking about
Iroh.
real life with the cookbook or not.
Iroh.
so for a man with itch to see them,
I've been wanting
Fair.
to make it, but I just haven't.
like,
Fair.
so the swan. Prince Wind had a very good ear for language. The moment just said, I've got some sorbet left over. So, said, that's why I gave an upgrade.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Is he all right?
Neat.
I told you I've sort of found a cowboy hat.
Yeah.
I know. So,
Very colorful hat, to say the least.
Got a feeling.
reading up about
Ooh, the bookseller.
Oh, that means Squidfest starts today.
Yep.
Kana. Hey, Clover's standing.
Overstanding. Huh. And it's raining. Or technically snowing, but yeah.
Excuse me. Also, Willie gave me something.
Fish tank.
Nice. I got it as well.
Fair.
Neat.
Cool, I had the entirety of the Queen of Sauce memorized. God damn it.
Mm.
Do what?
I bought the book because it's like, okay, I want to get the last few recipes.
Oh, you already had it all.
Something about that?
Already had the whole fucking thing.
Nice. I think I was only missing like one whenever I got it too.
No, I touched.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm missing 3 books as well. 3 books, the card, and a lucky thing that I think I get from some card event.
Copy. Sweet. Conviction. Never. He looks suspected. So. Inner for it. Wow, but. Hello. Right.
Actually, that's a good... So there's this thread that's going around. And it's
Mhm.
a single dungeon master's rules for his players. There are 44 rules.
Mhm. Mhm.
They are bad.
Mm.
And I mean bad.
How bad?
I've got the first 16 here. Rule 1. I'm timing turns. I don't give a fuck if it's unfair in your opinion because your spells are hard or you don't know what square to move to. You get 1 minute to know all the actions you want to take or I skip your turn.
Bruh.
That's hostile.
Mm.
That's just hostile.
Yeah. That is very hostile.
I understand the reasoning. I still hate it.
Mm-hmm.
And will not want to have you DM any of the games I play.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes you need to take a break. You need to kind of like sit and think for a minute, like, what will my character do in this situation?
Mm-hmm.
2, if you want harder fights, bring another sheet. Bring a second character sheet and expect to twiddle your thumbs. When you die, I'm not going to baby anyone. 3. Okay, secondly, here's my little thing. If a single player character dies, it's their fault. If the entire party dies, it's the DM's fault.
Mm-hmm.
9 times out of 10. Yeah, 9 times out of 10. That's how it typically tends to be.
Because sometimes the party is just stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Like casting Fireball, casting a fire spell in a area
Small
marked with a lot of
room.
explosives.
Yep. All because you
Yup.
didn't ask how big the room was.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't we have that happen, Ikari?
Yep. Yep.
And we almost had a party wipe because someone wasn't thinking. And then Dank, I just seem to remember this happened, and Danknot was just like, I'm done with you people.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
You know, he was genuinely fed up at that point. It was funny. If you call me or my roles unfair, I'll get up and go home. Give me a second. I just got another fish.
Good riddance.
Like, get up and go home. And if you got a ride with me, you can find your own way back and suck it up. That's childish. That's very childish.
Mm-hmm. Very. Where is Clint?
With Derby. think.
Right.
Uh,
I don't see him, but
he's either at the Squid Derby or he's on the island again.
I can check island here in a minute.
Take a quick look around. I've finished Squid Derby. I've already caught 8 squid.
oh, I'm on 3 so far.
I'm on the island.
Fair. Understandable. Also, one of the books is the iridium amount. If you catch the iridium amount of squid.
Well, that's what I'm working towards.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can also just buy it too.
yeah. Yeah, it looks
If-
like he's...
Starting year 3, I believe.
Starting year 3.
Mhm.
Wait, we're in year 3.
Yeah, we're in
I
year
haven't
3.
been able to buy it.
Because I have every book, so...
I do not. I'm missing 3. What the fuck are you... The fuck?
Well, so I know I bought a couple from the bookseller. Because one of them is one of the ones that Akari mentioned.
Rule 4. I'm going to take your character's loot away as regularly as you want it given out. Rule 3 will be applied here.
What?
As when you want loot given out, he'll take it away from you.
Bruh.
Now here's the funny thing about loot. Don't take it away from a player without good reason.
Yeah.
Because if you just go, you dropped it down a late, if you dropped it or some bandits came and stole it, that's not exactly, good. Because all that's going to do is they'll continue to complain about you, but just have their characters keep closer eyes on their shit.
Yeah.
Oh, the art of crabbing? Yeah, I already had that. Huh. Rule 5: if you don't act out any of your persuasion or intimidation or any other social checks, you fail. Before you even roll. You fail immediately because you aren't even trying and you're making the game lame for everyone else. That is what is written.
We are the ones making the game lame.
Here's the thing. If you're trying to seduce the barmaid, the only reason I have it that way in Nexus or in the Velvet Nexus system is mostly to try and get people to not try that.
Oh yeah, no, that I completely understand.
Yeah, no, that's the entire reason for on my side is just I don't want people constantly trying to do charisma shit. So I just didn't have a charisma stat. That and I don't want a charisma stat.
Yeah. No, I mean I can understand the reason
Fair.
behind some of it, but it's like a lot of people aren't comfortable acting out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And if, you want them to try before they roll, like, Some people would prefer to
Mhm.
roll first and then act out how it went.
Oh, that's how I do
Yeah.
Yeah.
You roll first because you have to see how well you do.
Yeah, that just makes the most sense. Also, I hate the stupid barbed wire. It
Mhm.
is screwing me up.
So, I mean, what are the... Because you could have this, like, wonderful... You could do this wonderful performance and you get an at 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like, why? It just... It ruins the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
It ruins the moment that that person had.
Mm-hmm.
For Nexus, notice how I didn't tie it to, like, it's not tied to stats.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
People will react. It is, and that's why there is no roll. If I have you roll, it's because I am unsure.
Yeah. And I actually had a thing when I... Partially when I ran some of the 5th edition stuff. If you wanted to act it out, that replaced the roll.
Fair.
So you didn't have to roll for it. So it's like, yeah, you could act it out and do this whole spiel, and that was effectively... That whole thing was your roll.
Which
How
is more
it was
entertaining.
handled is... Yeah.
And I think like the biggest issue we have with him on this one is just this is you roll before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You roll before, and not a lot
Secondly,
of people are comfortable acting it out.
Mm-hmm.
hug, kiss.
Use Clover.
Yep, there's Clover. Well, we got a cowboy hat for him.
Yep.
Let's see here. Up next. If you don't pick up cues for side quests, that's not my problem. Get over yourself. It's not a video game. It's a role-playing, pen and paper-based game with miniatures. I'm not holding your hand if you choose not to pursue shit. You could word this significantly better.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it. Is like, the only reason I'm disagreeing with most of what this DM does is because what he's saying is kind of, he's an asshole.
Also the fact of, if we don't pick up on the side quest queue, sure, some of us might not understand it, but most of that also depends on the DM.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, if your players don't understand what the heck to do,
That's
try
not
to
on
make
them.
it more obvious.
That's if the players don't understand
Mm-hmm.
what, if the players do not understand what you're trying to steer them towards, that is not on them. That is on you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You, as the DM, are responsible for making sure the story goes the way everybody wants it to go, and ensuring that the story gets told.
Yep.
While yes, you may be a babysitter,
That's just
you're
par for
also
the course.
That's par for the course. And sometimes it's a lot more fun. Like as a DM, some of the most fun I have as a DM is not even basically being there, letting you guys do your shit,
Mm-hmm.
and I get to sit back and relax and not have to give a shit until one of you guys has to ask me something, and my brain zoned out for the last 2 minutes for no fucking reason. Thank you, ADD.
Yep.
Sandy
By the way,
gave me milk for some reason.
is that auto grabber in
Yep.
a good spot, Hikari?
Yeah, it is.
Nice. I didn't put a lot of side questy things into relics on purpose
I figured.
because the entire thing itself is basically a side quest. I'm not wrong.
You're not. I just find it funny.
Because instead of going, oh, side questy, haha, you can, like, you have your main quest and then you have all the side quest stuff. No. Open world. You can go this way, you can go that way. You have the way that
Do it.
you're being pushed, and then you have a way that you can, and then you can just go wherever the fuck you want.
Mm-hmm.
So, even as an inexperienced DM, I feel like my players would have a much more fun time than any of this guys.
Oh yeah.
I'm just
If you
enjoying hearing
move
these rules.
fair, if you move to a square in combat, there are no takebacks. That's fair.
Yeah, that one's fair.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is an interesting visual glitch.
That's a lot of. Did you get what happened? What was
This
it? What
is an
visual glitch?
I'm streaming it.
I'm at full screen and muted on Discord. Oh, what the heck? Looks like you were.
Huh. Oh, that looks like the, what?
I can't pick up any of these items, by the way.
That looks like lag.
Oh, that's a
almost.
concern.
Looks like what?
Lag. What it
Are you guys fine?
shouldn't be. I'm fine.
Okay.
That's mildly concerning.
Yeah.
Okay. I would just keep going to see if going down a staircase will fix it. I am very scared.
Yeah.
Okay, hold up. TTP. Yeah, I noticed that the strike trail got left behind. And that was my literal first thought was TTP.
Mm-hmm.
So I accidentally used lethal frame. AMA. Oh, there it is. What the fuck?
Did it not fix?
It fixed completely. Oh. What the fuck was with the last floor?
I don't know.
Okay.
Weird.
I don't know what version it was, but it makes me remember an article I read where someone got grabbed by the auto grabber,
Ooh,
and they were just stuck
What?
in there. They couldn't get out. I have reached a new level of understanding. I tell that
Correct.
story, and I have a new level of understanding.
So for reference as to how that
Hmm.
happens, for bug report shit, I alt-tabbed after jumping into a hole to look at something. So on the little message that's like, oh, you fell 3 holes, or 3 floors, I alt-tabbed to go look at something for a second, tabbed back in, and I think that's what caused it.
Could be.
I'll have to get
Hmm.
another hole to see if... No, no. No. It didn't
Hikari.
replicate.
Yes.
It's Hikari, too. Sweetheart.
No, I'm getting distracted.
Hikari.
Sorry.
The noises.
Yes.
What did you do?
She has a new hat. I think.
Yep.
Alright, you're supposed to smoke that, not wear it.
Okay. Up next. You tell every single person what you're doing before you do it. You don't fucking roll dice and then say you're casting fireball. You tell us all.
Yeah, I can understand saying before
I am proud of you.
roll.
I understand saying, hey, I'm gonna cast fireball. Because then, there's gonna be some people going, no, the fuck you don't.
Yep.
Yeah. No, I completely understand saying, oh yeah, no, I'm gonna do this before you roll. That's actually kind of reasonable.
Yeah, no, like I said, there's one or two rules, there's a few rules in this that I'm like, okay, that's actually reasonable. This makes sense. And then there's some that are, okay, so the DM wants to claim to have big dick. He wants to be all powerful. No. Rule 9, I will give out exhaustion more frequently. If you argue, go home, or you can actually fight me over it, or you can DM yourself.
DM myself.
DM myself. Exhaustion's a pain to deal with, and a lot of DMs do not do it unless they're highly advanced and know how to make it fun.
Yep.
I go with there's a few rules that are in D&D that are they're the beginning set and the advanced set. If you're going for the advanced, you're probably not doing a silly campaign.
Yeah.
I will say that there are some instances where I've had to sort of look at, like, exhaustion as a viable thing, because player being stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, if you use it exclusively as a punishment.
Like a character staying up for too long, or...
Yeah, they decide they want to have their character not sleep, ever.
Yeah.
Even though their character is not one of the ones that, can skip on sleep.
Yeah.
It's like, it's like, stuff like Warforged can sort of skip sleep, but they do have to be inactive for a set amount of time. It's not the same thing as, yeah, I'm gonna just keep working on stuff throughout the night.
Yeah.
And have it be, like, extremely, like, extreme workouts throughout.
Yeah.
Notice how for relics, because of the amount of time you guys have, I do not punish Gone for
Mhm.
doing that.
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
Mhm.
Mostly because, well, it's a requirement, so this needs to happen.
Yeah,
Which
I'm
is
not
fair.
gonna punish you guys for using my fuck ass system.
yeah, because we literally don't have anything else to do until that is done.
Mhm.
So
But say Key Kid, if we get like 1,000 heartless battle kind of vibe going on,
Mhm.
and it's just Key Kid versus 1,000 enemies, I'm okay with
Mhm.
getting a point of exhaustion after
Fair.
that, because, well,
That is a lot of enemies to just
that's
have to wail on.
as long as it's justified and I am not
Mhm.
punished.
Mhm.
Like, one of the things I'm going to have, Key Kid doesn't sleep well,
Fair.
and so Key Kid might get points of exhaustion from this occasionally, but never. I would suggest never try to make it so it's not before we have something big to do.
Yeah.
So he's not a hindrance.
Or have something that could like delay it or stop it or whatnot. Like before big important things.
Also, and it's only a temporary thing for Key Kid, obviously.
Mhm.
And the only reason why it happens. What did Key Kid have that Key Kid no longer has? That deals with dreams.
a life.
Ah.
It's an actual thing, and it's like the second you realize it, it's really it's bad.
Yeah, he doesn't have his charity.
And what is charity?
Tomorrow is the night market.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
Yeah, charity is effectively
Is a dream eater.
his dream
Charity,
eater. Yeah.
Charity is a dream eater. So Key Kid not having his dream eater, his dreams are no longer protected by the spirits.
Mhm.
So this is new to him.
Mhm.
And, well, he's had some scary shit happen. So he doesn't know how to cope with it.
Fair.
To everyone else, he might be, like, in his 20s. But because of the world he lived in, he's still basically just a kid.
Mhm.
Yep.
So, yeah, no, I think we said he started with a point of exhaustion, but we haven't. Exhaustion's not a thing yet, so.
Yeah, I still need to set that up.
Yeah. Because normal exhaustion is hella punishing.
Mhm. it's hella punishing, but there's only like 2 requirements to avoid it. You need to have at least the required sleep for your, like, for your species, or the frickin' race that you took, and you have to at least have had a meal. Those are the only requirements. And yeah.
Yeah, Hayden and Satine don't eat or sleep a lot, but that's just because of the stuff they do and have done. They still
Fair.
do, but they just haven't done it a lot in the past. They just haven't needed
Which
to.
Yeah, it does remind me, do they actually need food?
In their world, probably not. I mean, food tastes good, so they probably still eat some.
Fair.
In their world, probably not, but that is... I will leave that up to you.
Fair.
Key Kid got food from the Moogles. Nothing tastes the same.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm opening up my golden treasure boxes here. Up next. Number 10. Every snide comment you make to an NPC will be remembered and paid back in triplicate. You all seem to believe there is little consequence. Okay. Every single snide comment you make at an NPC will be remembered and paid back in threefold.
Bruh.
Oh hey, a book of mysteries. Cool.
Neat.
That's one of the books I was missing.
So you just tell an NPC, I hate you, they come back to kill you.
That's basically what I'm reading. Here's how I see it, alright? Everything that you say to the NPCs will be remembered as long as I can remember it. And there will be consequences for being really mean to NPCs.
I'm not sure if that's a sign of a toxic player base and a toxic DM, or just the toxic DM causing the problem, which makes the players not like them as much.
Yeah. For that one, if you make sassy comments to NPCs, then yeah, no. If you're constantly being rude to the NPCs, they should react accordingly.
Yeah.
Oh, a treasure trove. A treasure chest. Number 11. You will not be given a mega dungeon every session. A temple is not the size of a small city. Neither is a cave. This shit will happen when it's natural and organic. Go play some roguelite if you want that. Okay, bud.
Okay, wait, hold on. Say that one again.
You will not be given a mega dungeon every session. A temple is not the size of a small city, neither is a cave. This shit will happen when it's natural and organic. Go play some roguelite if you want that.
Okay, that one should just be common sense, but fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
My first response to that, I get it, buddy. Chill.
Mm-hmm. That is a very... It's not really
Nasty.
passive-aggressive, that was just aggressive.
Yeah.
At first, it was like, okay, yeah, fair. And then it just became like, okay, dude, chill.
Yeah.
You don't need to be an ass about it.
Yep.
Because the more nasty you are about some of this stuff, the less players you'll find yourself having.
Yep.
Yep.
The travel portion is done. You want to travel continents by doing literally whatever you want whenever you want? Go play World of Warcraft or go play D&D with GDP.
Or better DM.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one's a big one.
Mm-hmm.
Better DM.
Mm-hmm.
If you're late with no good reason, I'm going to have your character's hit points for the entire session.
Bruh.
But bro, sometimes people are fucking late. It happens.
We know
Yeah.
from experience.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't punish them.
Harshly.
I don't punish them in roleplay. I punish them mentally in my own mind and keep it fair. If you don't show up for no good reason, and that will be determined by me alone if no one else has the guts to say shit for fear of upsetting one another, the next time you'll find yourself losing either a whole level or up to 3 major items of your own. The second time you do it in a row, you'll be removed from the chat and the group full stop. I have no fucking time for people to not show up.
Bruh.
Somewhere has some control.
15. If you get too stoned or drunk to play, I will go home without a warning. Your warning is here. That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like that's the only one that I have no caveats for. Just that's fair.
Yeah, unless you were doing a drunk campaign. Yeah, no.
I'd say we should do one, but I don't think I could get away with that.
I can't.
Yeah.
Well, I can. I just don't want to because I don't want to smoke.
Fair.
Oh, I think both children
Also
are now max grown.
Yep.
Yeah. So do we?
Yep.
If we start sleeping in your house, will that have it ask us if we want to have another child or not?
I have no idea.
Alright.
I guess it's time we start sleeping in your cabin. Might as well check.
Fair.
16. If you get up for bong or smoke or whatever breaks every 10 minutes, I will simply pack up and go home. I'm sick of waiting for every bloke to be at the table.
Mm,
Partially fair?
Yeah, because excessive smoke.
yeah.
If you're caught, yeah, he says every 10 minutes. If you're getting up to smoke every 10 minutes, I can't blame that because that's annoying as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's only the first 16.
How many were there?
44.
Mm,
I am curious about the rest.
Yeah,
yep.
give me a bit to see if I can find the rest.
Okay.
Yeah, I only have those ones on. Those ones specifically on hand. Alright, wine day.
Hang on. Well, don't indicate it yet. The large iron. Let's strike it. Back to the fire. Clouds around them with a horrible heavy.
Let's see here.
It levels off a few feet above the clouds.
Okay, here we go. 17.
The clouds chilling last night horribly.
Oh, Hikari's gonna hate this one.
Uh-oh.
Mm,
Oh, hi, Parrot Boy.
I know she's gonna hate this.
Behind the rocks,
okay.
17. Guidance, Dinovation spells, owls, and whatever spells I decide are too fucking stupid are banned outright. No more fucking guidance.
Freaking what?
Uh-huh. That's it.
That's just stupid.
I told you. I knew. I saw that and immediately was like, "Oh right, she will hate
So-
this."
The fact that you're going to punish players for not finding side quests, but you're not going to give them any guidance.
That's effectively what I'm hearing.
Like,
Oh,
That's what I'm
that's-
hearing.
So even if they ask for help, you're not good.
dude.
No wonder this was posted to D&D horror stories.
Yeah, no. Jeez.
Rule 18, you get one chance at a skill check. If you fuck up, your party doesn't get their chance to do the same check. No more, bueno. Doesn't get their chance to do the same check. Think careful who's good at what. Hey Chief, there's a reason why you have people do multiples.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, essentially, you're screwing yourself half the time with that rule.
Yeah.
Like, perfect example. That one, D&D meme with the dude that's holding the ladder.
Yep. Yeah.
So I can tell this guy never gives out advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Probably gives out disadvantage like fucking crazy though. Give me a minute, I'm still going through the whining.
We know.
And I don't mean this, and I don't mean the D&D guy.
you're having trouble, sir, look level. Something. I wish I had could I covered it? No.
I'm learning parrot language.
No.
Nice.
Oh, there he is.
19. Discussion of metagame details in-game will result in instant damage to your character.
Hold on, say that one more time.
Fail.
Sorry, I'm like doing
Not
multiple
hear
things
me.
too. Listening is hard.
Discussion of metagame details in-game will result in instant damage to your character.
Huh.
I mean, I sort of see it, but
Could be
also,
a matter of punishment that you could use.
yeah.
I get, like, you don't want people to metagame. You can't tell sometimes when somebody's metagaming or not. It's an
Yeah.
accident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rules lawyering fellow players is encouraged. Actually, me will just result in me telling you to fuck off. So he wants you to rules lawyer the other players, but not him.
But not him. That...
I'm gonna be real.
No.
There's once
That
or
is
twice
stupid.
where you guys do that to me, and I go,
Mm,
oh shit.
yep.
Because even though I invented the system, I might miss something.
Yeah.
hmm
It fucking happens. We're not perfect.
Yeah. And that whole thing is just a toxic mindset.
Mm-hmm. Not only a toxic mindset, it's just mean.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So,
Alright.
even if they rules a lawyer and it's something that the DM doesn't like what happens at that point?
That's a good question. Rule 21. You roll your dice within view of two players who aren't you standard. You roll them neatly and you roll them on the table. Failing to do these three things will auto-fail whatever roll you did. Arguing that you actually rolled validly when you clearly didn't is an automatic critical fail.
That's just stupid.
Dice will fly the bucket off the table.
Yeah. Dice will fly off the table, on top of the fact that can't exactly do that over the internet.
Mm-hmm. Oh, half the time, I if you ever notice, I never ask for proof of your guys' rolls.
Mm-hmm.
If you fudged your roll slightly, like instead of saying, "Oh, I got a 2, I got a 5,"
Mm-hmm.
and you don't see me saying anything,
Mhm.
Yeah, you guys have no idea how many rolls I fudged.
You don't know how many I fudged as a DM.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, if the my rule is if the DM can fudge numbers, and they alert you that there's a few numbers that are being fudged, and you're having some shitty fucking rolls, you could probably bump a number up by one, just
Yeah.
one
Mhm.
or two, just because it's like, yeah, this is something that needs to happen.
Mhm.
So it's like, okay, this is a really important roll. This is really important, and if I fail this, I'm screwed. Rolls 10. Yeah, I got a 12, Chief.
Eh,
Just to, like, if I ever fudge a number like that as a player, I know I never make it too high or too far.
Mhm.
Hey, Kari, I just realized
Oh,
the other house.
yeah, that's a point.
ah.
The bed is up here.
Yep.
We're sleeping in the attic today.
Yep.
Here we go. Rule 22. Instant death traps and mechanics are coming into place. If you call these things unfair moving forward, I will laugh at you and tell you to fuck off and cry some more.
No.
And that's when I get up, call you this as bad as Turdia, and leave.
Yep.
Oh. Talk about jumping. Hug, hug.
I keep forgetting to water that thing.
Well, seeing as we gotta start using that house, I think we're gonna. I'll try to keep it in my mind.
Fair.
I'm gonna go say hi to the kids. I believe today is Strawberry Wine Day.
Yep.
Just refill my my watering can in the pond. The fishing pond.
Yep. You
It's
can do
water.
that.
Pick up some fish on the way back. Just start watering the plants and eagle just pops out of the watering can.
That'd be terrifying.
It'd be hilarious.
Would be.
Only because I'm, eel, snake-like.
Yeah.
Not exactly great for me. I know exactly what it'd be like. Today, I'm gonna teach you how to face your fears.
Nah.
Now, the first step to facing your fears is...
Yo.
That is unironically one of the funniest fucking videos I've ever seen. I love that video so much.
Yup.
Alright, let's see here. Roll 23. I will not give you random magical items and vendors will not stock them. They are meant to be rare and hard to acquire.
Okay.
This guy would hate relics so fucking much.
Well,
Yep.
that's basically all it is.
Yep.
Because that's all the items. "24. Random encounters in the form of random dragons or strange, mysterious road traders or band of goblin prostitutes isn't going to happen. Go play Baldur's Gate 3.
Okay.
I mean, hey, Baldur's Gate would be better than this guy's campaign. I can tell you that much.
Yeah. This guy's campaign does not sound overly enjoyable.
Mm-hmm.
Number 25. I don't give two fucks what Reddit said about X or Y ruling. A fun little fact here, buddy. This is why you don't have any players left.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't care, haha funny, you're just stupid. Rule 27. Saying anything to me about other players not liking me doing X or Y without them saying it directly to me will result in me kicking you out of the group. Don't use someone else to push your own agenda. Chief, sometimes that's because they're too scared to say something to you.
Mm-hmm.
That fucking happens a lot, Chief.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for me, if someone's doing that, and it's like, I don't care, I will legitimately state, like, hey, yo, this is what they're saying, and they're too scared to, like, say anything to you about it. Parentheses, I do not care.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, rule 26, I actually give less of a fuck about what your mate's D&D group did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Chief. Chief. Are we gonna have to go to Burger King and get you your little paper crown to make you feel better about yourself? Our almighty king and ruler of all gods? Rule 28. You're not to sit down and have a 2-hour discussion about what Samson from Boondora Secondary did 3 weeks ago when you come to play. Take the 15 to 20 minutes I used to set up and review my notes to talk to each other, then sit down to play.
Okay.
29. Saying shit like, guys, come on, we're not here to have fun, we're here to play D&D, this is serious business, is rude and dismissive of how much I put into this. I will simply go home if I hear this shit.
I mean, it doesn't sound like you want fun either, so what's the issue?
Yep.
I'm gonna be real, Chief. I see this rule, I say it immediately, and start DMing myself.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
With your player base.
Uh-huh. It's like, come on, guys, we're here to play. Come on, guys, this is serious. We're not here to play. We're here to play D&D. Watches the guy huffs and leaves. All right, now with the asshole gone, let's start. Rule 30. Don't fucking order food randomly. We will eat together at a specific time or not at all. I don't want food shit all over my things.
Okay, not wanting food stuff all over your things, that's completely fair.
Honestly, yeah, no, this one, if worded better, I could understand. Like,
Yeah.
having an actual
Yeah.
food, like, we have a designated food break, this is when it is, please do not just randomly order food, we Have that set aside.
I mean, I usually just, whenever I did in-person campaigns, I literally just brought snacks for everyone
Fair.
at the start of everything. Just like, here, food.
Whenever I did in-person stuff with a friend and my stepbrother, we actually brought food over so we could eat while we play.
A good one for me. You guys know I fucking snack while I'm DMing.
Yeah.
I fucking do that shit too.
Mm-hmm.
If we did this stuff like in person, I would usually I would go, you're allowed to snack. Try to avoid like the big meals until we have like a designated food time.
Oh yeah.
Then
no,
we
100%.
can all eat, so we don't just have one dude
Fair.
go into fucking town on some like on what he brought, and everyone else is just like eyeing the food.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, from like my IRL rules.
Mm-hmm.
I understand if you're gonna be on your phone. I do the same thing. Just
Yep.
like a thing that I realized I did, and I had to apologize several times to somebody for this. To my first DM to my first dungeon master about is pay attention when your character is there.
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
And
whenever
this is something I did. I did pay attention when my character was there. It's just a lot of the time my character was unconscious or not there.
Yeah.
So, what do you want me to do, buddy? I brought my laptop because you take an hour to set up. So I sat here and played for a little bit. Continued playing for a minute because my character wasn't in this scene. And you then asked me a single question. I responded immediately. And acted out what my character did. And that's all I did for that 5-hour session.
Yeah.
If I see you, my rule is if I see you on your phone, I will ask you more questions. I will not ignore you. I will purposefully pick you out.
Yeah. No, like, that's usually what I do whenever I'm, like, if Cafes or Malakpa aren't there. I remember there was, like, a session, the sessions whenever Cafes was doing her own thing, I was just playing, Hyrule Warriors. Because I wasn't there.
Yeah, I'm perfectly okay with this. As a DM, I am perfectly okay with this, and I partially expect it because, well, let's be honest, attention spans are short, and you probably don't want a metagame.
Exactly.
So, I am new. It's when it's like a really important thing, and the entire party's there, and I see you looking over at your phone, and I hear fucking Clash of Clans start up. Little pet peeve: never start fucking Clash of Clans near me. Why? Because I'm gonna look at you and say, "Why aren't you playing Crypt of the Necrodancer?" I'm going to judge. Yeah, it's on
that's
phone.
an actual mobile game.
Yeah, I actually have it too.
I always forget that's a mobile game.
Secondly, everyone is expected to have brought at least some kind of snack. You brought a 2-liter of soda? Perfect. If you didn't bring anything, oh well. You brought a bag of chips? Sweet. More for the pile.
Exactly.
You bought 3 buckets of Auntie Annie's pretzels? We will love you tonight.
You get advantage today.
You have advantage. You can bribe the DM with food.
Yep.
It's like, and you decide to leave the pretzels with us, you get advantage on the next session.
Fair.
They're loved.
You get advantage, but not the pretzels. They'll be gone tomorrow.
They'll be gone. They'll be gone eventually. Yeah, no, be courteous, basically. If you're gonna, if you know you're gonna eat like a lot of the snacks, bring snacks yourself.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Don't ever complain about the food that is brought.
Mhm.
Especially snacks. Do not complain about the snacks people bring because we do not control them. They are the snacks that people brought. That is a courtesy.
Mhm.
If I hear you complain, I will legitimately look at you, say, get out your wallet, and go buy some new stuff. There is a gas station down the street.
Yep.
Mhm.
Your character will fall completely unconscious where you stand until you get back. Go.
Mhm.
Mostly because I am not going to have patience if you're going to be rude to other guests.
Oh no, 100%.
Mm-hmm. Complaining about the food that we buy to eat as an entire group, like pizza or whatever, that's fine. That's fair. We just take a mental note and write it down for the next time. You didn't make it to bed, did you, hun?
Nope.
Good night,
I
Akari.
made it in the house.
Yes, you did.
We're proud of you.
I just too focused on everything else. I was like, my brain just went, nope.
That's fair.
Don't look at the time. You've got time.
Looks over. 10 minutes left.
I was just say the
Yeah,
same
I've got
thing.
time. It's like, yeah, I got time.
I got time.
Oh, hell yeah, speed.
Nice.
Speed.
Yum.
Speed.
Yeah, so it's more of like, don't be an asshole. Like the typical rules are in play.
Also, Leo,
What?
guess what this is?
Is that fucking Boba?
No.
No, I'm curious. Where are Wait, where you guys at?
House.
Hold on. Give me a
Yeah,
second.
no.
What the heck is that?
The
I
thing
have a reaction.
No, that wasn't the thing I was showing Leo.
Oh.
He still got it.
Oh. What in the heck?
You will never guess the fucking name of this item.
Strawberry juice?
No. Keep guessing.
No.
No, keep fucking guessing.
No! I don't have any idea.
Look at No Mike.
Okay.
Here you go, buddy.
Huh.
Yep.
I think that's my book. Hang on a sec. I remember saying something about candy.
Oh! Yeah, no. That exists. It's in the frickin'
Yeah.
it's in the cooking thing. I didn't realize.
Where'd you get it from?
Oh. I got it from the frickin' traveling cart.
Oh.
from the night market.
Yeah, no, yeah, cranberry, sugar, and something else. I could have
Apple.
swore. Oh, there it is. Page 140. It's a fall item, apparently.
Makes sense.
Makes 4 servings. Fresh cranberries or thawed frozen cranberries, light brown sugar, water, kosher salt, vanilla
It's
extract, sparkling apple cranberry cider or plain apple cider, fresh cranberries or thawed frozen cranberries. For garnish. Huh.
you going mining, hun?
Yeah. Trying to
Alright,
decide
give
where to
me a sec
go.
here. Well, desert usually.
Yeah.
We should have the hard mines unlocked if you want to get radioactive ore.
We do not. I don't know how to turn them on.
You have to go to floor 120 and press the button.
Oh. Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Since
Be
we
fun.
did the danger in the deep thing. At least it should be there. Oh, okay.
Oh, it'll happen for tomorrow.
To the desert we go.
To the desert we go.
In the desert you go.
I'm still faster than you.
Which is weird, because I have both books and the blessing.
Mm-hmm. I have my secrets.
What was I gonna do?
Yes, Sakari?
Reorganizing my hotbar.
Fair. I just like how I'm like, yes. You got a straight shot. First
Yep.
floor.
Ow!
You starting to see why I really like the fairy box?
Yeah. It's more the fact that it spawned on me.
Ooh. What other rules do I have for DMing? Of when I'm DMing in like physical location. Hey. If you're asked to leave the room, please leave the room.
Mm-hmm.
Only because it's just like, yeah,
Secret stuff can happen.
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh, right.
alright, have fun with the serpents. Never the fuck mind, I guess.
Sorry.
If you need a place to sleep for the night, I will try to provide.
Fair.
Because
Oh,
D&D can
pepperettes.
last for a very long time.
Yeah.
Again, I said I will try to provide. Staircase down. Or ladder.
Nice.
Bleh. Another ladder. If pizza is gotten, please do try your best to chip in.
Mm-hmm.
Food is not cheap.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just this one's just like a normal respect thing. But do try to clean up after yourself. Like if you get a
Yeah.
plate, like we would probably use like paper plates.
Oh, Hall.
Whole thing. Yep.
Oh.
So like when you're completely done with the plate, throw the paper plate away or put the dirty dish into the sink.
Mm-hmm.
Matter.
Let me get the coal real quick.
What rules do you guys have?
Hmm.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Hole.
Ooh, nice.
Because I do think that's like a general like what are your ground rules for
Mm-hmm.
when you're the host?
Got one down here. Actually, I got two down here.
Can't think of anything special.
Yeah.
Hmm. Hole.
Nice.
We should probably start heading back.
Yeah.
Since it's that late.
Fair.
Let's see here. Oh, right, still have more. No food or drinks near any of my D&D gear. If you wreck something, you can pay for it.
Oh, that's a yike. Okay.
That's a big yike.
Yeah.
I'm also sorting inventory as fast as I can here.
You're good. There is the actual concern of how much stuff costs because frickin' the books are expensive.
Mhm.
Apparently they're making a new book as well.
Yep, they
Hmm.
do that every so often.
A new
Yeah.
player's handbook or something.
Okay. By the way, that rule was not done yet.
Oh, fair.
Mm.
If you wreck something, you can pay for it. I let one person trash my DM screen once, and I never had it replaced by them. In fact, I had that person attempt to gaslight me into believing they didn't wreck my shit at all. I'm not stupid. You're an adult. Accept responsibility.
That's a
32.
yike.
That's a story.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what responsibility is.
Love you.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Oh, secret
Oh.
friend.
Sebastian.
Gus.
Lewis.
Ah,
I got Sebastian.
I got Gus.
What does the emo kid like?
Oh, I could just give him a fish taco. I have that. No, we have
Okay. Frog egg, cross tier obsidian. He actually likes void eggs.
Hmm.
Wait,
Got plenty of those.
He also likes sashimi.
Hmm.
And pumpkin soup. I have pumpkin soup.
Nice.
Cool. Alright, up next. Arguments between party members outside of roleplay will be resolved by me giving the definitive ruling. If you don't like it, fuck off back home.
Hmm.
That means he's going to pick a side, and if you don't like that he picked that side, fuck you. That is what I'm getting from that, essentially.
Yep.
$33. I don't give a fuck what they did in Critical Role, or what that one guy on Reddit said, or if you think that it's all make-believe so you can do what you want. The world I run works on internal rulings and lore I created specifically for it. So, Hikari, I think I've said this to you before. Dungeons and Dragons is a game about give and take.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to tell a very compelling story, you're going to have to make a few sacrifices.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta give a little bit to get what you want.
Yep.
Compromise. I want Relics to be kind of a more serious story. But I also want to make sure you guys have the opportunity to do silly shit.
Mhm.
Compromise? Throw the Bird became very popular.
Hey,
Yep.
My thoughts on Throw the Bird? It was a gag you guys had. I thought it was funny at first. And then it became a recurring gag, and my brain was like, okay, what the fuck? But yet, you didn't know I was kind of just neutral on it until now.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it was bad, I'm not saying it was the funniest shit ever. I was neutral.
fair. We haven't been doing it as much either anymore,
Yeah,
Yeah.
because Scarlet can actually fly.
unfortunately.
Yep.
Plus, Goofies grew up.
Mm.
Kind of.
But there's some parts of it that I will fully go with, yeah, no, we're gonna do that. Throw the Bird Birdly edition? I went in on with that.
Yep.
And then I tried to go, okay, so here's Birdly back again, and here's some depth for Birdly's character. Ah. Not the time. Got
Yep.
it.
Yep.
So
That
that was the thing. Instead of punishing you guys for it, it was like, okay, this is just not the time. I'm gonna let the players figure shit out right now,
Yeah.
and we can get back to this later.
Yeah.
Yep.
Beast does plan on having go back up and apologize to him.
Oh god, Rule 34. Every
Hey.
single person in this chat is having debuffs applied to their characters that should have occurred a long time ago. This will be specific to your characters.
Bruh. Good job,
Yeah, no, that.
Scarlet.
Rule 35. If you don't bring your
God!
sheet, you don't play. What?
God, that was loud.
What the? That sounded like it came from your end.
It did. It was my phone.
Jesus.
It was right next to me.
Okay.
Why was that so
So
loud?
if you didn't-
You know what? New phone.
If you didn't bring your character sheet, you don't play. You don't bring dice, borrow some. When we play, I am not your friend. That doesn't mean you treat me like an enemy during the game. It means I'm no longer being nice. No, that means you're being a dick.
Yep.
Okay, sorry, I squeezed my volume. So basically, if you don't bring your character sheet, you can't play.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, fair, I guess.
And somebody made an entire thread legitimately debunking and going like, dude, with this. Rule 38. If you treat me poorly in any way, shape, or form, or during or before the game due to something that happened in the game, you're out. If you cannot separate a game from reality, I think you are a fucking moron, and I have little time to deal with that energy.
Don't forget you guys turned on the dangerous minds.
Oh, shit, right.
Yep.
I just remember that, because there's also the Slave 50 Skeletons thing.
Yeah,
Is that just a by-day thing? We have to do that every day?
I have no idea.
Summon the ancient magical seal, returning the mines to their original state. No. So the mines are just dangerous mines now.
Yeah, I don't know how long that lasts, but...
I think it's infinite until
we turn it off.
such time as you choose. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, just so y'all know, so I So I don't know if y'all want to get radioactive ore or not. But there's
We
a
do.
skeleton quest.
Yeah, I was kind of trying to finish up the thing here.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Rule 39. You will submit your spell lists daily in-game. If you do not give me a spell list each in-game day, you will not be allowed to cast a single spell or cantrip in combat. I do not trust you guys to not use this against me.
Okay.
That... Okay.
Hmm.
Rule 40. If you do not mark off spell slots or you say something like, I remember what I'm at, as a way to justify it, I will simply fail your spell, deal half your health and damage to you, and say you have no spells to cast for the rest of the day.
Bruh.
Chief, just because somebody's smarter than you.
Like, I can understand some of this stuff. It's like, okay, you know, that's a valid reason, and you probably have a valid reason for, like, you know, previous
Yeah.
players were stupid. But the punishments
Yeah.
are way too excessive.
Yeah.
Don't... Yeah, these punishments are fucking batshit insane. Okay. Rule 41. If you break literally anything, you can buy the replacement that day or not attend until you do.
Mm.
Bruh.
AKA, yeah, no, I'm gonna be online. Fuck you.
Yeah, essentially your rule, but stricter.
Yeah, I'll fucking hell, man. Rule 42. If you complain about the choice of music, I fully expect you to bring the whole playlist the next session or to shut the fuck up. Me pulls out the Nexus soundtrack. Fuck you.
Yup.
It's like, I expect you to bring the whole playlist to the next session. Alright, tell me what songs need to be done and I'll fucking do it, jackass. Rule 43. Cannot stress enough how little I care about how you feel about my rulings from now on. That's not a rule.
It's not.
Mm-mm.
And Rule 44. I'm never just threatening you, I'm promising you.
You're threatening. Got it.
You're threatening them. And somebody made an entire thread about the list.
Yeah.
And it's great. It's like, screw it, let's go through the list. 1. I'm timing turns. I'm just ignoring the hostile language and just getting to the points. It's good to keep DM and players alike aware of time, but arbitrary limits are not helpful and will become harder as characters level. If you play D&D like chess on a grid with minis and all rules fully in effect, expect the game to play like chess. Sometimes turns will take longer. 2. If you want harder fights, bring a second cheat. The DM is hostile to both easy fights and player character death, which implies he thinks all conflicts are survivable if the players are good enough. If PCs die, it's usually their fault. If a party dies, it's usually the DM's fault.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you call me or my rules unfair, I'll leave. If you are that concerned with the players distrusting your actions, roll in the open. Meet them halfway. 4. I will take away your toys when I give you new ones. This one is just mean. Let your players have fun. If you can't adapt an occasional magical trinket, you aren't a good DM. Give your players the tools to outthink and outplan you and celebrate when they do. That has been the entire thing with relics.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are gonna try to outplay and outplan me. And I'm so excited to see if you do.
Yep, and I've already failed
Yep.
with haggling. Let's go.
Well, it's not exactly like I made that obvious that that was a thing you could do.
Well, I know, but it's also the fact of trying to haggle someone who's, gave a very valid reason why it's that high.
Yeah.
It's like, I feel bad doing this, but I need to.
Yeah. 5. If you don't RP intimidation and persuasion checks, you fail. Expecting a player to be as charismatic as their player character is wholly unfair and unjustified. RP should always be encouraged by reward, not punishment. If you want players to RP, give them bonuses for good RP moments.
Thus, advantage.
Side quests. Every time this DM states I don't care, he clearly very much cares. I'm not sure if he cares about people missing side quests he wrote, or if he's treating player character backstory hooks as side quests. Either way, both are the result of bad storytelling. 7. Chest rules for moving your PC mini. I knew this guy was playing D&D. I knew this guy way playing D&D like chess. I didn't read this far down the list when I started this thread, and I could still see it. This is antagonistic without reason. A good DM should not be waiting to pounce on technical errors. For me, if it's still your turn, and it's like, is that your movement action? Yes, that's your movement action.
Yeah.
You don't get to take it back.
If you confirm it, then yeah, that is done.
Yeah.
Yes? Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I have one fun little fact.
Fair.
I
happened to get it from the mines, so.
What'd you get?
An Iridium band.
Nice.
I'll have to think about what I want to basically fuse it with. Because I still have one that I haven't fused as well.
Fair.
Thank you, Gus. Alright. I'm just taking care of the Stardew stuff I need to take care of right now. And also thank you very much, sweetheart, for the Iridium band. I appreciate it greatly.
You're welcome.
Let's see here. Rule 8. Tell us your action. Technically saying I cast Fireball is informing the party and the DM of your action quite clearly. If you have a character that really likes casting Fireball and the party is not flame resistant, give them opportunities to use the spell.
Yeah.
Let's see here. 9. I will manipulate rules to artificially punish your characters. This DM has all the planning time in the world and only allows players 60 seconds to act while enforcing all rules to the letter, and also gives himself a way to cheat the balance. Classic abuser behavior. Number 10. Every NPC has a burn book with your name in it. I love when NPCs hold players accountable. Especially for mundane things.
Yeah.
Actions have consequences. Both social, legal, and social. For that to work, the DM has to play fair and root for their players. I doubt this one does. Dungeons have to make sense. You could be nicer about it, but no other knows.
Do we have
12.
a chest of trinkets somewhere?
Yeah, I have a lot of trinkets. Which one you want?
I don't know. I don't know what any of them really are. I just got that skill.
A fairy box. So I've got a fairy box that can heal you in combat. A magic quiver that can shoots nearby enemies for damage. A parrot egg that can give you gold when you're slaying monsters. Those are the ones in there. Basilisk Paw, which makes you immune to debuff effects. An Ice Rod that shoots an orb of ice that frees enemies in its path for 3.4 seconds. The Golden Spur, which gives you critical strikes, give you a speed boost for 7 seconds. And a Yellow Frog Egg, which summons a Hungry Frog companion.
Huh, I wonder what that means.
It can instantly kill an enemy, but it has a very long cooldown.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Guess I'll take the fairy box. How do you upgrade it?
That's the neat part.
You don't, do you?
It takes
Nope.
3 iridium bars, and it's fucking random if it gets upgraded or not at the mini forge up here at the anvil. I tried like 3 times for the fairy box, and I only got up to level 2. I just got a level 3, just trying it. So if you throw me your fairy box, I can try again. See what I get.
I kind of want to try at least once.
Alright.
How long does it take? Oh, never mind. Well, I got a level 1.
Yep.
Huh.
I got a level 3.
Oh, sick.
There you go.
There you go. And that just does better healing?
Yeah, it just heals you more often. It either heals you more often or heals you for a higher amount.
Oh, okay.
I had a level 2 for a while, and unless it was like a large amount of damage, I did not notice I did not notice my HP go down.
Fair.
Like, ever.
I have like a healing build, so
So
Fair.
you are probably never going to see your HP go down.
yeah, pretty much, hopefully. I mean, I have Vampiric on my sword, and now the fairy thing, and then the trinkets that heal me whenever I kill something.
Also, Hikari, I got another level 3 fairy box for you,
Nice.
so that you can at least switch on and off.
Mhm.
Should probably make a few big chests for some of the shit inside. That's a isn't that like a recipe we have to buy from like Robin?
What is?
Big chest.
Yes.
Yeah, I should go buy that from Robin.
Yep.
She just closed. Shit. I'll sort the inventory out. Wait, no, wasn't there
you might
big
be able
stone chest?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you can try that from the dwarf.
Oh no, I thought we already unlocked that. Let me go check the door.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
No. Rule 12. I am railroading you in the part of the map/story that interests me and not letting you leave. Then, my dude, what are we doing here? If you want us to play a game where you construct a bunch of artificial walls around people and limit their movement, boot up The Sims.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Oh, there it is, big stone chest. 13. Tardiness means in-game punishment. Any negatives your PC suffers as a result of real-world actions breaks the rules of the game, personal boundaries, and immersion. What reason is there left for them to play? 14. Not being able to be there. Same as rule 13. I'm stupid. I had a big chest in this fucking one chest already. God damn it. I didn't see it.
You're good.
"15. I have boundaries about substance abuse. Completely valid. But leading with antagonism is not going to help in getting the result you want. Be nicer about things."
Mhm.
16. Same as 15. This DM sounds like a very insecure person that desperately wants to have more control over his games, and maybe more control of his social interactions in general. I'd say try being a player more, but I'd also bet he DMs because others aren't doing it right. He has that energy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I just like he has that energy. Okay, let's see here. Trinkets chest. Howdy.
Howdy.
Somewhere I put that fairy box. No, I can't fucking find it.
Mm.
Did I already give it to you, or
No?
where the fuck did I put it? Ah, here we go.
Thank you.
Anything can happen in Dungeons and Dragons. Literally anything. You do not need to
Mhm.
be this defensive against your player autonomy. It can be stressful and taxing live playing an entire world engine. You will get things wrong, and that's okay, because anything can happen in D&D. If something unexpected happens, if a fight is over too quickly, if a player comes up with a solution you account for, good.
Mhm.
Encourage them. Ask them how they did it, and incorporate their answer. Let them change the world. Build it together. I was informed that the full list goes on for 44 total points. Damn, dude. You need to get a hobby. I heard gaming is fun.
Hmm.
Mm.
17. Denovation spells are banned. You can't harp on some rules and decide you can ignore others. Use denovation spells to touch on character backstories if you don't feel comfortable hinting at the main plot. You have to at least try. That's what you signed up for. 18. Only one character at a time can attempt a skill check. No disagreement here. Quick timeout. Oh, yeah, this is like, okay, quick timeout. I'm gonna plug my podcast. 19. Meta discussion equal character damage. Again, character punishment for real world actions is ingregious?
Egregious?
I think that's what it's saying, but I can't. I guess I've never
Yeah,
seen
it's
that word.
egregious.
I have never seen that word spelled out.
Same. I always thought it was with an A.
Yeah.
Same. On several levels, it is never okay. Also, meta discussions are fun and sometimes necessary to navigate a game. I let go to break the fourth wall all the fucking time.
Yup.
Because it's fun. I want us to have fun, first and foremost.
Mhm.
Rule 20. Check each other's math, but never mine. This DM is encouraging player conflict while declaring himself infallible. All DMs make mistakes. Many of us make several mistakes every session. Encourage your players to keep you honest and learn from them when they are right. Roll your dice clearly in the open. This DM clearly stated that he does not follow this rule himself, so it is moot. If your players roll in the open, so do you. The DM is bound by the same rules as the players and should comply with any house rules as well.
Out.
Hug, daily kiss. Love the wife. Even though I accidentally pick up her bookcase from halfway across the world.
Oh, we got the geoculture recipe.
Yep.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we can't open mystery boxes without him, but
Yeah, but we can do normal geos.
Yeah, it's open geodes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
$22. Instant death traps. Traps are dumb. Instant death traps are really dumb.
I like
Mhm.
traps, but instant death ones, like,
Are dumb.
yeah.
Mhm.
Like, I say traps are fun, especially because I think the first campaign that my stepbrother did, we went into this small ruins area, some underground, and the only thing that pretty much happened to my character were wall traps, where, you know, they would come out and smash you against the other wall.
Mhm.
That didn't kill you.
No, it didn't kill me, but I was constantly stuck because of that. I ran into almost every single one.
So
That just sounds funny.
It
Yeah,
was.
like, traps can be a lot of fun. Personally, for me, a big one with traps. Don't make the players, like, make sure they're aware of the traps.
Yeah.
Traps are a punishment, not a... Traps are a punishment, but not a heavy one.
Yeah, that's why
You
you have
can
stuff
also
like
use them
stealth
as a
and,
tool.
sleight of hand, perception,
Hmm?
whatever that was. That sounded like a kazoo.
A big one for me, at least. I like traps. I actually do, in fact, like traps.
Ready.
Especially since I actually have a character that's in I have a Leo that's in one of Hikari's worlds. That's his whole kind of shtick, is making trap gadgets.
I mean,
Mhm.
we also have a mouse.
Those are cursed objects.
Well,
Yeah,
also
cursed
the fact
objects
of
are different from
her
traps.
origin story.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that is a point.
The big one is don't make the traps fatal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The traps are meant to either capture or impede the adventurers.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to have it like, oh shit, I gotta be careful. Here's my thing of you want to have death traps and you don't know how to do it properly. You have a single forced trap that triggers on accident, but it doesn't hurt any of the players.
Mm-hmm.
They walk into the room, accidentally trigger the tripwire hook, and on the other side of the room where nobody is, dull arrows come out. So even if they do hit somebody, the arrows are dull, so no one's hurt.
Mm-hmm.
So like, okay, these traps are old and could probably go off at any time.
Mm-hmm.
So we should be careful. Magic items should be rare. Completely agree. Nothing takes the magic away from D&D like some merchant with a wagon load of +1 axes.
Yeah.
Hell, I started God's Fall because... God's Fall half because I was frustrated with the magic-laden D&D world. Just be nicer about it. Me, and then there's me, the exact opposite.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you're never gonna find you're never gonna find duplicates.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you might have a similar thing going on, Hikari, of magic items exist. They're not common,
They exist.
but they're not
Yeah.
that rare.
Effectively. And regular items do exist, and they are, well, they're a thing.
Yep.
So, yeah.
24. Random encounters don't happen. We're not traveling anywhere. We're not having random encounters. And there are no dungeons or dragons. What game are you playing again, DM?
Minecraft.
I refuse. 25. I refuse to learn anything. This is the most honest thing he's written so far, and it's the core for all his other nonsense. If your ego is so wrapped up in the game, you should not be a DM. Being a DM is not a power fantasy, it's an act of service. You're ill matter, not helm. 26. I hate my players so much, I don't want to hear about any other game but mine. As long as he is just listing his personal issues, I'm going to translate them into what he actually means.
Yup.
27. Say it to my face. It's wholly reasonable to want people to bring issues and complaints directly to you instead of talking behind your back. This becomes difficult when you punish any player that comes to you about anything. This DM is creating all his own problems. 28. We all have limited time to play, so when we do, let's focus on the game. Again, be less of a dick about it. But no notes.
Huh.
20. What? Oh, the honey.
No, the fairy.
Oh yeah. Wait, oh, yeah,
Very
yours is
different colors.
Yeah, they can.
Huh.
You can dye them. Yeah.
Neat.
It's a nice little thing.
Yeah.
29. Don't make light of my many rules with humor. This dude's ego is so paper thin. The slightest scratch will tear right through it, yet he is angrily waving around the paper and pointing at it. 30. Coordinate food orders so we're not faced with constant stream of interruptions. A totally reasonable rule that makes the game experience better for everyone. If you enforce it, you have to take careful account of everyone's dietary needs when picking a restaurant. 31. No food or drink near my expensive D&D stuff. D&D tables quickly become cluttered with various things, so having players eat and drink away from the gameplay is understandable. But then you have to accept people will get up and move around a lot. I doubt this GM will. 20. 32. I will settle out of RP character arguments. I think this means he will be the arbiter of all conflict about the game, even just between players, even when it isn't about events that happen in the game. No, dude, you're not anyone's dad. Calm down. 33. If Matt Mercer jumped off a bridge, would you jump too? He's going over points already made. The only thing that matters is his internal logic that he refuses to explain and will punish all questions about. A system of rules requires clarity and consistency to function. I am nerfing all your characters without an in-game explanation. Dungeons & Dragons is not this hard. If players have it too easy, make the game more difficult. You are a DM. You have all the tools in the world. Use them and stop whining about it. If you don't bring your feet, you don't play. How about you? How do you not have copies of your players' character sheets? If this is a hard and fast rule, have them make backup characters on D&D Beyond. Create a campaign so you always have access. Stop whining and fix things.
What the heck?
Hmm?
I'm transferring between these two rooms, and I keep seeing some sort of effect on the sides.
Yeah, I'm seeing the effect as well. I'm going through the mines.
Is it just
Kind
like
of a
blue?
poof. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, poof effect. Yeah.
Let me see if I see it. I see it on your stream.
Yeah.
Let me check the fruit bat cave.
Also, it keeps saying we have a golden coconut hidden in the north, and I, like, hoed all through there, so I don't know where the heck it could be.
Fishing.
Maybe.
I was just throwing that
No.
idea out there. I'm not sure.
Because
I know that there's one that requires a
the ostrich egg one.
the ostrich egg one.
Yeah, I actually just got that last night. I didn't get the golden coconut.
Oh shit! I just realized the time. I got work tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I do too. Tomorrow's Tuesday, right?
Fair.
Yeah,
Tuesday,
so I
yeah.
got work.
And
So
it's
I
almost
guess this
2 in
is
the morning.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Unfortunately, I know I spent most of this just talking about this D&D list, but let's be honest, this list is
It's funny to listen to.
yeah.
Yeah.
36. If you don't bring dice, borrow some. Well, sure. I don't see why this made the list alongside a series of increasingly angry threats. This is less a rule and just common sense. I think your players can figure this one out on their own, my dude. I'm not here to make friends. Yes, you are. You so very clearly need this game as a major function of your social life, or you won't torture yourself with it. You want to be liked and respected. You want to be thought clever. It's okay to admit that. Be nice to me, my dude. You get the energy you put out. Can't believe we've arrived at the level of treat others the way you wish to be treated after 38 points, but here we are. Basic human shit. Just try to be more of a person. You must admit your work and triplicate. Again, this is so easily solved by having the players make D&D Beyond characters in your campaign. A lot of your issues would be fixed this way. Learn to use the tools available to you. Do your job as a DM. Number 40. Reasonable request. Super villain punishment for non-compliance. Tap the sign. In-game punishment is never acceptable for real-world actions.
Yep.
And yes, keep track of your expendables and slots. Be honest about them. Help your DM. Your game will be a lot more fun this way. Rule 41. Don't break my stuff. I would suggest if you are this precious about your things, maybe not bring them to the table. Keep the hand-painted minis on the wall and use plastic tokens. Or accept the fact that maybe that during the 3 to 4 hours of play, something might get a little bent. Don't like my music? Shut up and make your own playlist. You know what, dude? You know what? Valid. I don't care about how you feel. I want you to know that. We know, dude. We know.
Oh, we
You can
get
list
it.
as many things as you like, but this will always be the core of all your problems. 44. Bad movie villain dialogue. You can't deliver that "I don't make threats, I make promises" line unless someone asks you, "Is that a threat?" in response to the thing you just said. That's the rule, dude. You know that. Fuck, man. Side note: a table of D&D rules lawyers would have to play with miniatures and also have to slap a chess timer on every minute would be a show I would 100% watch. It would have to be co-DM'd. One runs the story and NPCs, the other selects all the mechanical options. A constant back and forth of quick decisions empowered by knowledge and experience pitted against relentless players with maxed PCs. I'd be very into that.
Fair.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That list is so bad.
Yep.
Alright. Give the wife a hug and kiss. I've got to go to bed because I got work tomorrow.
I do too.
Alright.
Fair.
Have a good night, chat. Sorry about the short stream. We've got things we gotta do.
And it's
We
still
got
pretty
lives.
long.
Shorter than normal.
That's okay with me.
Fair enough. So yeah, treat your just, lesson of the today's stream: treat your players with respect.
Yeah. Be an actually
And
decent DM. And if you are one of the players, that is the reason why someone has to make a list like this, and the DM is this hostile, be a better player.
yeah,
Yeah.
Because obviously
I've
this dude went through something.
and I am gonna fully admit I was not when I first tried D&D, which was actually Pathfinder. I was not a good player.
No one is when they
Mostly because
first
I
start.
didn't. Yeah, no one is when they first start. Was I the worst at the table? I don't know. But from what I remember, I met a guy, and I'll call him L, because, name censoring and all that. And this, I met him through this, and he eventually came back through another friend. And this guy hates me because of that, and this is like 10 years ago. He does not like me for how I acted at that table. And I've talked to the DM several times to the point and profusely apologized so much to the point that me apologizing for it actually got so far on his nerves he had to say something. So I don't apologize about it anymore because it's been so long ago.
Yeah, no,
And
it's
I
like, don't hold a grudge.
no, he still holds a grudge. And there was one time he was DMing something, and I was there, and I was watching. And the players start joking and they start having a laugh, and I add like a small little comment, and the players continue laughing and joking. He apparently hated that. He wanted me to sit down, sit in the corner, and just say absolutely nothing while there.
Bruh.
And I'm sitting here like, that's not. It's like I'm fully a guest here at your table, man. I'm not a player. I'm a guest. I get that you don't want me like joining in with things because I'm not going to be a player, but like, come on, man. That's just
Deal with it.
being an asshole.
Just
Yeah.
deal with it and get over it. It happened so long ago. Suck it up.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I've I like to believe I have vastly improved as player and DM.
Mhm.
I get to wear my little shitty bronze badge, which maybe has been upgraded to silver from making an entire system myself with a little bit of
Mhm.
help.
No, we just add a little
Ye-
pepperoni
Well,
slice
not a
to it.
little. Well, let me rephrase that. By making an entire system with help. It's what, Phil?
Yeah, just add a little pepperoni slice to it.
It has a little bit of a grease stain of, yeah, you had help testing shit. It's like you had help with like almost everything else. Yeah, but like the basis is still
Mhm.
everything I've thought of came out of my brain. And I've got
Yep.
somebody who ran a one shot using the system. I think that one shot was pretty
Mhm.
successful.
I mean, I got to down a boss, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
I overkilled
Um I think the big one is I made
Yep.
a system that's highly customizable.
it. Yep.
Hmm.
We have a bunch of terms and a bunch of systems, and how those systems interlock, like how the systems interlock, like values can be changed with like how elemental shit works,
Hmm.
how the like weapon proficiency affects your hit rate. A lot of shit, a lot of stuff simple. If I did another update to the character listing or whatever, or the player
Hmm.
sheet, it would probably just be a on character sheet. This is your hit rate
Hmm.
for whatever weapon you're using. There's just less like weapon hit rate, weapon proficiency modifier, actual hit rate.
Hmm.
Fair.
Yeah.
Because there's some things that we're going to phase out and test with things such as how we do critical hits.
Hmm.
You will always have to roll a d100 for any
Yep.
attack you're doing.
It's just whether or not it's an attack roll or just the
Or
critical.
just crit.
Yeah.
If it's something that says this does not crit, which we don't have anything for, then you just don't roll. You only have to roll your attack die. You
Yep.
only have to roll your damage die.
Yeah.
Oh, I just had a
That might
thought
be a
of
that might be a
something.
thing that needs to get changed. By the way, is how uh your weapon affects how it's your current equipped weapon's damage die instead of anything else for abilities and stuff.
Mhm.
But I don't know how to fix that without it basically becoming Pokemon.
Fair. We'll figure that out
And I
later.
don't.
Fair.
Yeah, we'll figure that out later.
Thank y'all for watching. Please
It's like
subscribe. Please watch the Persona series.
Hmm.
We are actually getting. What's today's day? 28th. We
yep,
have a boss next Saturday, actually.
next week. Okay.
So,
Hmm.
Nice.
yeah. Subscribe for that. And we'll see y'all later.